And now for something completely different.
Christmas week, 1979, in Strangeways.
With the bee. Okay, tie it.
We've had a great deal of intelligence coming our way by way of snippets of information that there could well be some form of demonstration by the inmates this weekend. Initially, the information was to the effect that it would coincide with some demonstration outside the prison. Now, using the agencies that we have outside, we are told that there is no reason to believe that a demonstration will in fact take place outside. But nonetheless, we've had several stiffs in boxes. We've had information given to officers and subsequently to us that they've heard the murmurings and the whisperings that something may take place. Now, beyond that, I can't say, other than it is the silly season. As prison officers, you're well aware what happens at this time of the year. Just be that little bit extra vigilant. And above all, don't have any loose tongues. Eyes open, ears open, mouth shut. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Fisher.
The routine of prison life continues remorselessly. Whatever the season, the courts still exercise their final sanction, sending men to prison, often for remarkably trivial offences.
Free from all them. Stand in front of the table there. Stand over there, lad, and empty your pockets out on the table. Everything out of your pockets. What's your full name?
Bernard Trevor.
Bernard?
Trevor.
Clegg. And which court were you in this morning?
Oldham.
And what sentence did you get?
12 days.
12 days.
For non-payment of fine.
Is there any chance of this money being paid today?
Tomorrow.
Were you in court this morning?
Yes.
And what happened to you?
53 days of fine.
For fines. Is there any chance of this being paid today? No. None at all. Did you appear in court this morning?
Yes.
And what sentence did you get?
5 days. £52.
£52. Is there any chance of this being paid?
Not at the moment. I've got to get in touch outside.
Fair enough. How old are you?
45.
What do you work as outside?
Weaver.
Did you bring any cash with you?
2p.
Have you anything else in your pockets? Nothing at all. And you were arrested this morning, were you?
Yes, sir.
For an outstanding fine.
Yes, sir.
Is there any chance of this money being paid?
No chance.
None at all. So how long are you doing?
7 days.
That's correct. You were arrested this morning. How old are you?
41.
41. Did you bring any cash in with you?
Okay.
No cash. Any earrings, medallions, cufflinks? Nothing at all. When did you go?
Yesterday morning.
Yesterday. No, lasted very long, have we? Right. We sat waiting on you. Okay, have a seat down there now. Just leave that stuff there.
Chin.
No, just leave it there. We'll get it when you go back up the top end.
I was picked up drunk last night. I was celebrating my release from here. And went to court. Oh, I was on bail and went to court. And they pulled this committal warrant out on me and £25, I thought, which I thought was already paid.
How long have you done here in Strangeways over the years?
About 11 years.
The way of life, is it?
No, not really. I don't like it at all. I'm an alcoholic, see, so I get into trouble through drink.
What do you feel like? You're going to be back in prison? You've only just come out?
Terrible. I was only with the wife a couple of hours and I'm back in again. I had no intention of coming back again, like. But it's only for this fine, like. Because in here, you're locked up all the time now. There's no work. And you just sit for about 3/4 of an hour exercise.
What do you do?
There's nothing we can do about it. We're just locked up. We can't do nothing.
To keep Wesley in prison for 7 days will cost the taxpayer £120. The fine he failed to pay, £25.
He's on that.
Level, sir.
All right, level. Morning, sir.
Cool.
Hi, Daddy.
Morning, sir. We got this morning, liver. Pig's liver this morning. Very nice. Thank you very much, sir. How are you getting on with the Christmas food, the Christmas cakes? Very nearly finished. We've got one to do before it's done there. Nice. All young's in his element again, isn't it? Yes. All done. Absolutely spot on. Very nice. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Chief off today? No, he's in the office doing the order. We've got a hitch for the Christmas chicken portion. Right.
Yeah, Bill and I will do D.
I'll start at the top.
And I start at the bottom, so because I've got to climb stairs then. Yeah.
Well, it means that we meet somewhere in the middle when we've got two in each line. Are you happy enough on A yourself?
All I would just say, if anyone was to mention, for example, that they'd like to go to confession, if you could give me the name, because I have to give an unlocking this for Saturday. Okay.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Just called round to wish you the compliments of the season and to bring you a Christmas card.
Oh, thanks a lot, yeah. So,
How's everything?
Oh,
You'll find in there the list of films for the weekend and also the services. I tried to get the menu, but I wasn't very lucky.
Yeah.
But it gives you all the you know, what's going on over the holiday period. So.
Yeah. We've got some stamps here for the
thank you.
children.
That's grand. Oh, well, as you know, we're saving them for the Save the Children Fund, so that's terrific.
I love the box, but so.
Well, tell you what, I've got an envelope here. Let's shove them in.
Very good when you finish it.
Let's shove them in the envelope now. And how do you think you'll manage in here over Christmas?
Not too bad.
You've got some nice cards anyway.
Survive, yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's not a happy time for a fella to be in prison. You're in touch with your family, are you?
Yeah, it's only another day.
Well, this is it.
Good afternoon. How are you? I've just brought the Christmas card. Okay. I've got the jerseys and I've also got the names of the films. I'll leave one for your mate. He's fast asleep, is it? Everything's okay? Yes, okay. God bless you.
Sorry to disturb you. Can I give you this? Oh, hey. Christmas decorations. You make these yourself?
Yeah, I've made them over the last 2 days.
What's...
Oh, just tissue.
There was not gonna... How do you stick it on? Just sort of wet it here and...
Yeah, with water and soap.
Sorry, part of your decorations will come down. Yeah. Oh, complete with snowman as well. So do you do this sort of between you and your cellmate?
Me and my cellmate.
Good afternoon, lads. Just called to wish you the compliments of the season and to leave you a Christmas card.
Cheers.
It gives you details of films and services and what's going on over the Christmas period.
No, I wouldn't mind.
Oh, you don't want one?
No.
Why not?
Because you're a bit of a hypocrite, aren't you?
Well, thank you very much. You're the first fellow that has told me that. Why?
Why is it your church on Sunday and a prison officer assaulted one of your young boys in it?
Well, I never heard about that.
Well, I seen it was right at the end of your service. He smacked him there, and that's how when they shake your hand at the end of the service.
Yes, I noticed you walked past me and you refused to shake my hand, but that was a ridiculous thing to do. I mean, if you had a complaint to make, you should have made it to me. But by taking your attitude, you see, you didn't even give me a chance.
Come on, my attitude, that was missing with a mission through dinner. And the minute I got to complain about things like that, so troublemaker beat her.
Well, I can understand you feeling this way, and when a lad loses his remission, it makes him feel a bit bitter as well. But in future, don't hold it to yourself. If there is something that you want to have a chat with me about, for heaven's sake, give us a call. This is what I'm here for. You see me around often enough, so, you know, I want to help in any way that I can. But leave this to me, I'll follow it up.
Yeah.
Thanks again. Will you take one now?
No.
Okay. Anyway, thanks again. God bless, lads. Happy Christmas.
Yeah.
4 days to Christmas. Men due to be released always appear before the discharge board. This exists to discover their circumstances and perhaps to award a grant. These prisoners will be freed on Monday, Christmas Eve.
771499.
That's correct.
Ellis.
Yeah. And where are you going on discharge tomorrow, Ellis?
Pardon?
Where are you going to on discharge tomorrow?
You mean home?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going home. Yeah.
On Monday, rather?
Monday, yeah.
Yeah. And that's where? What address is that?
1 Pascal Street.
That's
Manchester.
Manchester. That's correct. Any idea of the bus? Oh. Any idea of the bus fare? To 11
My wife reckons it's 45p.
45p.
2 buses.
Have you any private cash?
No.
No private cash. And being in for debts and fines, you don't get any discharge grant?
No.
But they give a letter to take to Social Security?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Right, thank you very much.
45
is right.
I'm a civil prisoner in here for non-payment of rates. I had no savings behind me whatsoever, because obviously if I could have paid the rates that I owed, which are only £107, I wouldn't have had to come in here. Well, as I say, being in the engineering industry, we've had a period, first of all, at our firm of 2.5 weeks when we had a lockout through industrial action, and then the unions, in their wisdom, told us that we must, all engineering workers, take 1 day off per week, no overtime whatsoever. After 3 consecutive weeks, we then had to take 2 days off per week. We're only working 3 days in a week, having 4 days off. Obviously, the wages that we could have been earning were halved but during this period, which is why I had no reserve whatsoever to pay this. Well, it's not very nice, and of course, it's a big shock to have to leave your wife on her own. You know, I mean, to be cut off from your wife and, of course, the place you work at, your workmates, it's a tremendous shock. It's just something that, saying I couldn't pay it, there's no alternative, was there? You know, but to come in here.
Do you feel bitter towards the court for sending you?
Not really, no, because I wouldn't have been in here if I'd have kept up the payments, you know, towards that I could have, that I'd agreed to do, you know, £5 a week. In fact, I couldn't do it, so I'm not bitter because, I mean, I'm here through my own fault in that respect, aren't I?
Where are you going to on discharge on Monday? Warrington. Warrington. So you want a warrant to Warrington?
Yes, boss.
Right. What address are you going to at Warrington?
No fix the ball.
What's this address, 10 Molyneux Avenue?
That was the house before they came in, which the council took back off me.
Is this matter supposed to be prepared to take you in?
I don't think it's fair that as you put on me or on Birdie outside. There was a relationship at one stage, but it fell through.
Have you had any contact with the probation officer while you've been in here?
I had a visit yesterday.
Are you going to see him when you get out?
Tell him in a second.
You in a private cash?
£2.18.
That's correct. I will give you the homeless grant of £39.95. So when you go and see your probation officer, make sure you've got that full amount with you. That's the first week's allowance for board and lodgings, okay? You'll get
Want to
nothing
see me?
when you see your probation officer.
I'll see you
Well,
then.
you're going to see them and try and get accommodation, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you get there, make sure you've got some of that money with you. That's the first week board and lodgings. You get nothing further from Social Security for the first week. All right? Yeah. Any questions? No, sir. All right, sir. Thank you.
Stand there, give your full name and number, Chief Officer.
Vincent, I was a guy.
Yes, Gallagher. You're due for discharge on Monday.
Monday.
For 3 weeks it's been easy, you know. I wouldn't like to get, say, 3 years or something like that, you know. I don't do anything to get 3 years, you know, but if I did, you know, for anything I couldn't take it, you know. I can't, you know. The lads in here did all right, you know. When you're walking past the cell and you see 6 years, you know what I mean, it makes you shudder. You know, but like me, 3 weeks, it's nothing really, and it's only fines, you know. First, you know, it's not sort of criminal, you know, it's only a fine, you know what I mean, which could be paid, but they didn't give me enough time to pay it. You know, this is the first I known about it. You know, I was walking along the street, and the police come up to me and say, we want you. You know, you'd always, you owe the court £300, like. So they says, you can pay this, so you're paying it. So I says, well, you're taking me to the police station, you know what I mean? If you ain't got your bank book with you or anything, you can't, well, let's pay it. Just took me straight to the police station. 5 minutes later, I was here. You know, Strangeways, without anything, no court case or nothing. Just banged me straight here.
But, Gallagher, we've had information from the police, and on Monday morning, you'll be for gate arrest. Have you got some outstanding charges or something?
No.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Well, Greater Manchester Police have sent official mail in. They wish you to interview on discharge on Monday.
I've already seen them downstairs.
When?
Wednesday.
Well, this happened yesterday, so the letter came in, didn't they?
They'll lead me up to the gate, I think, and that's where the police the CID would be waiting for me, you know, to take me down to Stockport for my fines. And from there on, I don't know, probably go to court in the morning, Christmas Eve. You know, hope to get bail, you know, for the £100 that they says I own. And don't know what'll happen from there on, because I haven't contacted my solicitor because I've had no time. You know, with it being over the weekend and they told me on Friday evening, you know, so I don't really know what'll happen. Just hope that I, you know, get bail for Christmas Day.
The staff carol service. Seven o'clock in the morning, Christmas Eve.
Right, so you put your kit down into the room. Right, lads, strip to the waist. When you come out, we get everything with you. You won't be coming back into the room. Right? Listen for your names.
Okay, we'll sign on there for your cash, love.
Got £3.39. Sign there. £3.39. There's your receipt.
Now, you understand that on discharge you're being gate arrested, don't you?
Yeah.
You have been informed. Okay.
That's your receipt. That way. Where you go? Stand there, give your full name, full number, and the sentence you've been doing.
Artist 803-109, 12 months.
What's your Christian name?
Leslie.
Do you understand all about the firearm, Jack?
Yes, boss.
You do. All right. Have you got all your clothing and property you came into prison with?
Sir.
You have. Right. Sign on there to your cash, sir.
£42.13. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, £42.13. You've got a railway warrant to Warrington, use it today, it's going to drop it today. Sign there. Away you go. Full name, number. Stand on it. Give your full name and number and the sentence you've been serving.
Yeah, that's G.A. Ellis.
No, your full name.
George Alfred. Yeah, and it's 771499.
Yeah. How long have you been serving?
39 days.
39 days, yeah. Where did you get that at? What court gave you that?
Well, it was a suspended sentence at the magistrate's court.
Yeah, all right, yeah. OK, sign on there for your cash, sir.
45 pence.
Hasn't been good to Stockport this morning. Good Stockport, then you'll be dealt with.
As expected, Vincent was rearrested and taken to Stockport police station to face a further appearance in court.
And welcome along to the Christmas morning show. Merry Christmas and Merry Christmas, Alec.
And a very Merry Christmas, Mary, and a Merry Christmas, everybody. The Queen!
The Queen!
Queen!
God bless her. I hope, it's off to where we go. The shovel and the pick and the donkeys. It's off to where we go. Oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Who knows the words? Come and behold him, born the King of Angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
Listen to this one.
Next toast, gentlemen, to the governor.
God bless Norman's here, Norman's there, Norman's everywhere. La 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 la.
Don't cut that bit out.
Let's hope this one tells the bloody truth.
Yes, here. It will.
I hope it doesn't.
The reason that I asked you to come along here today, it's not a happy reason, because basically the message came in just at dinner time that your father, who was taken into Weaversome Grange Hospital, died yesterday morning. Now, as I say, how much you know about it, whether he was ill or anything, I'm not quite sure. So you didn't know anything. I've tried to ring the hospital since and haven't been able to get through. I'm going to have another try in a moment or two and find out what more news I can find.
Well, they wouldn't. I don't think they'd know it was in here, you see.
My knowledge was very limited. All I got was the information from the control room. So I don't know whether any of your family's on the phone that I could ring then to find out. They're not?
There's only me left.
Uh-huh.
If you sent a letter to the house has been burnt down a fortnight previous of coming in here. I've got nothing. Nothing at all. Everything got burnt.
This is where you were living?
Yeah. It happened when I wasn't there. They reckon it was arson, but they can't prove it.
Yes.
And I haven't got a thing, only what I stand up in.
So you...
I haven't got a halfpenny of anything.
Yes. So basically it means that when you do leave here... that
I've got nowhere to go.
Yes.
Despite the fears of the authorities, Christmas in Strangeways passed off without incident.
That's it, sir.
Thank you, John. When you're ready. That your end. Fine, good.